shit, that was a long time ago. It doesn't feel like that long ago, but...
Nathan, 20 years ago was Little Bush in the White House?
Yeah, around then.
Isn't it hard to believe, like 20 years ago, Little Bush was president, right?
Yeah, that was a long time ago, but doesn't feel like that long, you know?
I keep thinking like, little W is getting into the 70s.
Wow, yeah. Dude, that's crazy. I used to think presidents were so old when I was that age. So was he in his early 50s then when he was president? That would make sense.
Yeah.
Stole them on the way here.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, thanks for giving me a heads up yesterday.
Yeah.
Well,
sometimes
I really try and do my best to be sensitive of that stuff, but I'm not perfect, you know.
none of us are, man.
Yeah, anytime you see anything like that, always just feel free to let me know.
Thank you.
Oh shit, they're coming out. Oh, it's that fucker. We're gonna peel out. Damn, we seem to be catching them right about 7. Okay, I haven't had a chance to verify that I'm live. Bree said I'm live. Oh, that doesn't look like I'm live. Hold on one sec. I don't show live on my camera. Let me reset it. Okay. Yep, that was just my thing. But it looks... Does BodyCam look low quality right now?
How's it going here?
Good. Oh,
Yeah.
Full of this, full of that.
Alright. Your Uber Eats has arrived. It's hot. I get sued.
Okay, let's say hello to people here. We don't have a whole lot of people in here. If you are here, I'd love if you hit the thumbs up button if you haven't. We have 11 likes on the main stream, which isn't too bad for 22 viewers. And 4 thumbs up. I will make it 5 thumbs up on the BodyCam stream with 12 people watching. Let's see, who do we have in here? I believe Lisa Lynn Lee was first in on both. On the main stream, she says, quite the thumbnail if it were me wrestling Trump. And man, that I wish I had thought of that. I made that thumbnail a while ago and was waiting for a night with not a lot going on just to throw that up just for yucks. So who else is in here? Lisa Lynn Lee, Bat Guano was next in, followed by Noel. Noel saying, hello Nathan and the Pretenders. Hello Noel. Hey Bat Guano. Hey So Tired. Hey Epstein Files. Hey K-Girl. Hello, Shadow Wolf. Kathy Lee, hello. Tarly, hello. Ron, hi. I think that's pretty much everyone in the mainstream. Let me take a look in BodyCam and see who we have lurking in there. It looks like Lisa Lynn Lee was first in. She said, "The time you enjoy wasting is not wasted time," by Bertrand Russell. Then Crash was in here. Crash says, "See me soon." Are you going to be down here, Crash? Epstein Files is in there as well. Bree, of course. Kathy Whitney. It's good to see you guys. So we don't even have 20 people in either stream. I know that there's a lot going on in New Jersey. Curfew was, I think, like an hour ago. We'll see if people want this as a place to come in and hang out and talk. I'll stay down here for a while. If people would rather, you know, be watching other stuff, I totally understand, and I don't know, I'll go get dinner or something instead. Yeah, if people want me here, I'm happy to stay. I don't expect that there's going to be a whole lot going on here this evening. But you never ever know down here, so. They moved the press away. It's basically over tonight for New Jersey. Huh. Maybe I'll get some people that stream in here. Did they clear the protesters out? I mean, are there independent people filming in with the protesters at all, or? I saw they did that last night. I think I was watching the MSN guys, and it was like a reporter and his crew of 4 guys, and it must have been 15 or 20 cops walking them like half a mile down the road with pretty much no explanation. They kettled them. Might get the DJB crowd again. That would be super cool. So I ended up making a surprising amount of money in ad revenue from like the 15 minutes they were in here. I mean, not a lot of money in the scheme of things, but for like 15 minutes, it more than doubled what I made in 3 hours, I think. YouTube must have changed their policies on like funding demonetized channels, or figured out, like, changed the way they pay out ad revenue. Because it used to be I would get 50 cents, $1.50 a night on a 3-hour stream. And then it would be demonetized. I'd always get a little bit of money from before it was demonetized, but I've had nights where I make like $20 now. That's only been a couple of nights, but you know, like $10 on the weekend is not uncommon for ad revenue now when it, you know, the same night before would have been under $1. So that's a massive increase, and that actually, you know, makes a difference. That's paying for the second hotspot plus some this month. So that's good. You know, any money I can earn from YouTube ads or anything like that is just, it's money I don't have to ask you guys for, and I feel really good about that. This channel is viewer supported, but that's been my least favorite part about the entire channel, is having to depend on that. If I could get to the point where I could, you know, I could cover the cost with ad revenue, or mostly from ad revenue or sponsors or something like that, I would feel so much better about that. Oh, I thought that girl was working on the memorial over there, but I think she's just saying a prayer to it or something, so I'm not gonna film someone spending personal time with the memorial. We'll go over and take a look at the memorial a little later, though. It's looking pretty good. We've got a few more people coming in. It looks like we have 25 people now. If you're just joining us, I'd love if you hit the thumbs up button. We're up to 17 likes on the main stream, and where are we at on the BodyCam stream? 23 watching, 10 likes. Danny, your president doesn't do much better with stairs, so I don't think you're one to talk. Pretend Media has low ratings. There's a lot of other stuff going on right now, Danny. I wouldn't say I have low ratings, I have low viewership. Democrats' approval rating 7%. Did you just pull that out of your butt, Danny? Where'd you come up with 7%? Show us a source. Hey, what's up, Small Town Hawk? Thank God Danny doesn't equal America. NBC poll. There was an NBC poll that said Democrats have a 7% approval rating. I find that very hard to believe. Let me just search here. Democrat 7% rating, NBC poll, and see what comes up. 7% refers to a portion of registered voters who hold a very positive view of the Democratic Party. 27% of voters have a positive view of the party overall. Yeah.
Oh.
You are wrong, Danny. Is it legal to drive a dirt bike in the road? Probably not. It doesn't have plates. It's an electric dirt bike, it looks like. I didn't claim to represent America, Danny. Hello, Crashed. Good to see you in here.
Yeah, dino shapes. It's like, nuggets don't exist on the chicken.
If you're so great, how come you lost in a landslide? In a landslide? Do you mean by a landslide? Or was there an actual landslide we lost in? I think we won the popular vote, so... Oh, I think Danny agrees with you, Pretend. Oh. Ah, that fire truck's hauling ass. He took that corner quick.
You're too out of shape. Oh yeah, and you're a fascist. Fuck off. You know what's great about firefighters? They're not law enforcement. Nope. The fire department shows up before our excuse for ambulances and AMR.
I hear more sirens. There goes another fire. Whoa. That's just a block up. I'm gonna go take a look at what's going on. I mean, not a whole lot going on at I.C.E. I don't see any smoke, but that was 2 fire trucks and a fire chief. And it's just right up on the corner up here. And I hear another one.
That's a third one.
Another fire truck. Let's see, I think they're just up around the corner up here. Another one's coming. There's a 4th, there's a ladder truck. Oh. There's a 5th fire truck.
Oh. What do you need 5?
Well, and a ladder truck makes me think it's, you know, yeah. I mean, at least these are all modern buildings. Is that 6? I think that's the 6th truck. I don't smell smoke yet. I'm gonna hit record on the okay, we've got one on the corner there, one going down the block, the fire chief on the corner, and then 3 up here. 3 or 4. Yeah, six trucks plus the battalion chief. Seven, that's a 7th truck. Go around this way. I still don't smell smoke or see fire, or smell or see smoke. If I see actual fire, that's going to be bad. It looks like it might be at the Olivia here. See any smoke or anything?
Apparently what had happened is one of the apartments had a fire in it. Somebody brought down one of the people from that apartment, he was soaking wet, so the fire suppression system did kick in.
Okay.
He's also being looked after by paramedics, one of the paramedic units, because smoke inhalation.
Oh shit.
Yeah. That's all I know, and that was me and a comrade, literally.
So I'm guessing if the fire suppression system kicked in, it probably took care of the fire.
Possibly.
Let's go see what we can see over on this side. Bree says commercial fire. I'm pretty sure it's residential at the Olivia Apartments here, according to oh my god, why can't I think of her name all of a sudden? Brain fart. Freya. Oh my god, I can't believe I forgot Freya's name. That took way too long to remember. The streetcar's stuck. So yeah, we have 1, 2 there, 3, 4 trucks, the battalion chief, 5 there, the deputy chief, and 6 over there. An engine, a ladder truck, a paramedic. And whatever the big house is, squad 1 there. Well, I think this is probably pretty much wrapped up. What was it? The Olivier apartment buildings? Well, that's not our usual coverage, but we were a block away. Figured we'd go over and take a look and see what was going on over there. There's a lot of flashing lights. Cut back to the apartments here. I've always really liked this little walkway here between the I.C.E. apartments. If it gets really packed down at ICE, I would often come here and just plop down on one of the benches and take a little break because it's just a block away. Good little out of the way spot a lot of people don't know about. Well, everyone who was down at ICE ended up down there, so I will be surprised if there's anyone over here now. It's funny, I was talking to some people earlier about kind of, you know, things slowing down at ICE. And most of my viewers kind of going over to New Jersey, and you know what I could do with my channel and what my channel might become in the future. And one person was like, well, you basically have a mobile broadcast studio on your back now and an e-bike, and you can be pretty much anywhere in the city in under half an hour. I thought that was really interesting, but I don't know. I don't know how to take those tools and turn it into a compelling YouTube channel. I mean, I guess like I just like chase police responses and stuff, but that doesn't really sound that interesting to me. For sure, if any like protests or anything like that pop off, like I can respond to those super quickly, but I don't know how else I could take advantage of that. So if anyone has any brilliant ideas, I'm all ears. But you know, it is an interesting thought that, you know, I can hop on my e-bike and get anywhere kind of in the core part of the city pretty quick. And I've got, you know, got this whole film rig like dialed in now. Wow, we tripled our viewership going down there. I'm gonna email Coin6 real quick and let them know I have footage of the fire. There goes one of the fire trucks. On the go. Huh. Let's see what we got here.
PBB from Denver. So I was like, I'm in awe. Like, that's because they care about safety. PBB cares about saving property. I mean, it's got to be said, the fire department is a social organization. It's got to be said. They show up indiscriminately, hopefully, to be honest, you know. Public yeah, and especially because that's luxury living. That's a lot of money in there. Yeah.
Why is my phone being so slow? Oh, the stream's looking pretty bad, isn't it? Let me connect to my other hotspot. Oh, I'm not bright. Let's see if this improves the stream. If it doesn't, oh, give me 1 second. The main stream's gonna go down for a sec. Let's see if that helps it. It did. Oh, I'm a miracle worker. Let me check the other stream and make sure it's still looking okay. It's not looking great either. Let me... Oh, I don't have a way to reset this one, do I? Okay. Wait, does that look better now? Yeah, it does. I was gonna take down the BodyCam stream, but it looks better all of a sudden. Trump saved America from what, Danny? How did he save America? By lowering grocery prices, by lowering gas prices? Liberals broke America. How come America is worse now? I was doing fine during Biden. I could afford food when Biden was in office. I could afford gas when Biden was in office. Yeah, Trump's America sucks. Everything is way, way more expensive, like Beckguano said. This has been going on for a year, Gary. The 4th through the 7th, so next Thursday through Sunday, we're going to be celebrating 1 year of continuous protests down here. Okay, both streams are looking clear right now, right? Is audio okay on both streams as well? Fair point, lamp boobs. Yeah, every night for a year is pretty impressive. There's not a lot of protests with that kind of staying power. And you know, I mean, it's not huge every night, but over on the other corner we have 2, 4, maybe 15 people. We've got 5 over on this side, another 4 across the street. So there's only 4 in front of the ICE building, but there's 20-something people here right now. Wait, Portland's in America? It is a little grainy unfiltered. Hello, unfiltered. Let me pull up the main stream and see. Wait a second, is that now? No, that's old. Okay, come on. Work with me here. Oh, it does look a little grainy. Okay. I'm gonna try swapping Wi-Fi one more time and see if it helps. Actually, let me just turn off Wi-Fi for a second and shut the stream for 1 sec. Let's see if that helps things out. Okay, unfiltered, I know you're on PC, so I know for sure what you see is probably going to be the clearest image. Does it look all right on your PC now? Much clearer? Okay, I went off Wi-Fi. I'll give it a break for a second and we'll go back on. So what is this long protest achieved? We've had several wins in the courts. We've had several wins in the courts. We've massively disrupted the entire operation here. They're no longer able to come and go as they please. And there is a big movement to revoke the lease still. But most of all, we are bringing attention and keeping the fact that this is open in the public's eye. I mean, a protest in itself isn't gonna or with legislation or whatever from that point to make the actual change. The protest itself doesn't make the change.
Put it back where you found it. They were just sitting there on the curb, and I was like, ah! One of them broke out.
What the hell? Sounds like the indigenous have a drum circle going on over there. Let's go take a peek at the memorial. Let me zoom you guys out, BodyCam. So I noticed we're slowly getting more and more people have things wrapped up in New Jersey. Is that what's going on? I can't believe they're successfully separating the press from the protesters. That's crazy to me that that the press is, I don't want to say letting that happen. I mean, if there's enough police, like there's nothing you can do about it, but that's wild that that they're able to get away with that. So I guess there's fresh flowers. I thought those ones in the middle were dried, but they're just a little wilted. But this is looking really pretty these days with that rock in the middle. I've got some stuff up here. Flowers over there. Was some of this painted over? It couldn't have been painted over, but it feels like there was more graffiti there. Could just be misremembering. If you are joining us late, after stuff wrapped up in New Jersey and you're coming over here, I would love if you guys gave us a thumbs up. Hitting the like button really helps the stream out. We do have 39 likes so far. Thank you for everyone that's liked the stream already. Both BodyCam and the official stream. What's going on, Richard?
Nathan, how busy would this place be if we had 2,000 people down here?
If we had 2,000 people down here, it would be from Macadam, half the way down that block and half the way down that block. We've had 2,000 people here before.
Where it's really packed?
Yeah, yep, it fills us in nicely, 2,000 people. 2,000 people is a pretty good number for here.
Nathan, if we had 10,000, would the whole block be filled all the way down to the Getty Factory?
Yeah, remember the Union March when they gassed when they were marching all the way from the park, and the march came all the way down here, filled this up down to that block and back? I don't think that was even 10,000 people, and it stretched all the way to the park.
Nathan, would like 10,000 would there be people all the way to the spaghetti factory?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nathan, if we had a march as big as the Union, would Vortex be back there? Federal Protective Agencies?
Probably, yeah. Yeah, because they're pretty much the only backup for ICE. You know, they're the only other people they can call. So anything big like that, they're usually going to show up. We haven't seen the Vortac guys in quite some time.
Just these guys, yo.
Yep.
Are these guys just DHS?
I think they're DHS, yeah.
Little piggies.
That's pretty much all we see anymore. One day.
Nathan, you know, a lot of times I see DHS, Department of Homeland Security cars going there.
Yeah, yep.
Nathan, at all these federal facilities, they always have people on guard in them, right?
What now?
Even at the federal building, they have people guarding the building, right?
Oh, yeah.
Nathan, you know, somebody said next week there's supposed to be a bunch of events coming up, marking the 1 year anniversary.
Yep. Thursday through Sunday. Are you saying I'm lying, Jay Nice? I guarantee your account would go up if you said Trump 2028 and started rooting for him. Yeah, probably. Yeah, if I were doing this for the money, I'm on the wrong side, that's for sure. Hey, Mala. Good night, Gums Magoo. Did ICE leave? It's mainly DHS in this building, but it's still an ICE facility. Jesus, that is hideous. That is one of the ugliest cyber trucks I've seen, and they're ugly as hell to start with. Why would you go for like a satin green wrap? That's a choice, I suppose. Hey, Greg. Is Tarly still in chat? Whoa, who donated $4.99? I completely missed that. And if I try and look, it crashes my stream. How far are you and Greg from each other, Charlie? Have you guys ever figured that out? I mean, I know Australia is an awful big place, but I'm trying to look up and see who donated the $4.99. It crashes my stream. Oh, you guys are looking at me. It crashes my stream when I try and look on the phone I'm shooting with. It looks like CMH957 donated $4.99 in the main chat. Thank you so much, CMH. Let me make sure I didn't get any donations I missed in the other chat, I guess. I did not. Okay, good. CMH, not a cult. They just genuinely are selfish. They know the problem. Why were there fire trucks down the street? So it was at the Olivia apartment building. Apparently there was an apartment fire. It set off the sprinkler, and a guy came down soaking wet into the lobby, and I guess he had to get treated for smoke inhalation. It was 6 or 7 fire trucks plus the battalion chief and other chief. So it was a pretty big response. Well, I really, really appreciate you donating what you can, CMH. The act of donating means a whole lot more to me than the actual monetary amount, for sure. The fact you were willing to do that means a lot. What was that?
Oh, it's just Google searching about the Portland Fire Department saved a whole bunch of houses that were on fire, apartment houses that were on fire.
Oh.
3 days ago.
Yeah, I don't take your guys' generosity lightly. It takes a lot for someone to donate, and I know not everyone can afford to donate, and people who do donate all have, you know, different levels that they're comfortable with or able to, but yeah, the fact that anyone donates at all really, I really appreciate it. CMH, thank you for that $4.99 again. That is very generous of you. Better me than chocolate. We all got our vices. Yeah, Darlene, it would take, you know, DHS 2 hours to repaint this. They used to repaint it not infrequently. You can see, you know, how much of the plywood has been painted over. They want it to look this way. It fits their narrative. Pretty much all this graffiti, well, the majority of this graffiti was done one night on No Kings. And that night they decided they were going to quit cleaning it up, quit painting over, and they have done nothing to clean up or improve the building since, and it's slowly gone into decline.
Hey Laura, how do you think you're working, how do you think a Botox business going to do when you find out they can work it out, huh? I mean, you thought you were upside down on that shit, now you're just waiting there. That was funny. That was really funny that I got to you. I got under your skin so easily. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You can't hang. You're not going to last long at this job if I'm going to get to you. You're really not. You're not going to last long. And thank you for calling me little old Pete. That was very tender affirming. It really was. That was very tender affirming.
The left would just destroy it again, so why should they bother? Well, for one reason, there's a city ordinance saying that you have to clean up graffiti on your building within a week. So they're breaking city ordinance by not cleaning it up. You know, if a small business did the same thing, they would get fined daily until they cleaned it up. I don't know if the city's fining them or not. I hope they are. I wouldn't be opposed to making the people that did the graffiti clean it up. I think generally that's a pretty good punishment for people that do graffiti. Oh, Bree just messaged me and let me know Matt donated $2 on the BodyCam stream. Matt says, $2, I want my $2. Thank you, Matt. I very much appreciate that. I think that's 2 nights in a row Matt's donated. Thank you, Matt. I do have a more lightly modded chat. Both chats should be have pinned comments to the other chat, although not seeing it. There should be a pinned comment to the BodyCam stream and the official stream. If you don't want to get timed out, that would be the better place for you to go, is the BodyCam stream. Put it in sub mode and it'll stay quiet. I thought I was in sub mode. Hold on. We normally run in sub mode. Oh, we are not in subscribers only mode. Okay. Let me fix that. We're now in subscribers only mode. We normally always run in subscribers only mode. If you want to keep on chatting, all you have to do is hit subscribe, wait 60 seconds, and you can chat again. You can always unsubscribe when you're done talking too. Sorry, normally we always run subscribers 1 minute. I thought we were in subscribers only, but I guess that didn't get done today. If you guys ever notice I'm not in subscribers only mode, feel free to call me out. I will correct it. Ironically, this time they told on themselves. Usually it doesn't make a ton of difference. I mean, you can just subscribe, wait a minute, make your comments, and unsubscribe at the end of the night. But it just, you know, you have to hit subscribe and wait for a minute, and that's enough that a lot of trolls just aren't willing to put in that very minimal amount of effort. Knocks out the low-hanging fruit. So next week should be a pretty good week. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we'll be celebrating 1 year of protests, all four nights. So hopefully it should be pretty busy down here next weekend. Fingers crossed. Subscribing is easy. People should stay if they believe in what they're doing. I do. Trolls can fight it. Absolutely, CMH. Good one, Captain Howdy. You didn't last long. Captain Howdy, there is another permissive, more permissive chat. If you hit the link in the pinned comment, you can go over there. It's basically the same stream, except for you won't get timed out for saying stuff like that. Thank you, Mala. Thank you for the link. Indigenous have the drum circle going on over there. Oh, this gimbal's doing its own thing. I can see crash. If you did get timed out crash, it was completely by accident, I'm sure. CMH, welcome to the Pretenders. Thank you for becoming a member. You're gonna have to try out your emoji now. Yeah, you have access to the emoji now, CMH. Yeah. Oh, they're back watering the plants again. They do it like twice a night, they water these plants. Richard's very upset that they waste the water on those plants. Yeah, if you guys are joining us late, I'd love if you hit the thumbs up button. It really helps the stream out, both in the official stream and the BodyCam stream. We're up to 54 likes in the official stream and 50 likes in the BodyCam stream. Awesome. Thank you guys for hitting the thumbs up button for everyone that already has. Hey. Oh, more people are making their way over. I'm gonna put up a GoFundMe, not a GoFundMe, but a fundraiser, Joanne, to try and get to New Jersey. I'm gonna put it up probably tomorrow. The issue is I'm going to need either a business class ticket or 2 coach tickets because of my size. But I'm gonna try and put something up that's an all or nothing campaign with like 3 tiers for either like a 3-day, a 5-day, or a 9-day trip. And then if I don't hit the goal, or if conditions change before I hit the goal, all the money will go back to the donators. I'm working with a couple of people to try and get that all set up right now. What's the temperature here? Mid 60s, I think. This says 68, but it feels cooler than that. It is 8:30 right now. Oh, it's 8:30. It's time for me to set the goal up. Okay, goals up. We have $9.98 donated so far in official chat, and I'm in the wrong chat. Let me go back over to the other one. And the $2 from Matt in the BodyCam chat. So we're at 12 bucks. We've got $18 to go. Our goal to cover expenses is always $30, and then we subtract whatever donations we have had in the night until before the goal goes up. So that leaves us with 18 bucks to go tonight. If I hit the goal, we'll go till 10. Otherwise, I usually wrap it up at 9 o'clock. If we hit the goal, I go an extra hour. If you're watching and you're not subscribed, subscribing is the biggest way you can support this channel. It's free, and it helps the channel grow. It shows your support for independent media. If you support independent media and you want to support my channel, subscribing is absolutely the best way to do that. If you are subscribed and you haven't hit the thumbs up button, that is probably the second best way you can support the channel. Liking and subscribing just shows YouTube that that this content's important and that it's worth pushing out to other people. If you're new here, I'm down here 6 days a week. I typically start streaming at 7 o'clock and film till either 9 or 10 each night. It can be hard to find my channel. It doesn't get pushed out to a lot of people. So if you want to find it again, subscribing and hitting the bells, the easiest way to be assured that you'll find my content again. Paper Archives doesn't understand why we aren't all working on a Sunday evening. Didn't really think that through, did you, Paper Archives? Hi, Vega. Whew, slow night. What the fuck are you guys talking about in body cam chat? I gotta try and catch up now. The only workout you're getting right now is running your mouth. Yeah, that's a pretty clever name, Will. Did it take you all day to think that up? Scholars and professors, where'd you get that idea? No shit, it's not the real Will. You doing Intel right now, Rackster? Well, no one else is going to be in front of ICE, I might as well. Well, I haven't seen the blue line in a little bit. Here, let me zoom you out a hair. This is the infamous blue line. This is Chinook Justice for All, MMIP. Of course, we got old Donnie here. Damn, I thought I was going to have some people come join me for a second, but I guess not. Jake Lang is in Newark. Yes, we finally figured out where the Epstein files are hidden. Oh, we will stand at the gate if no one else will. What's up, Luigi? Pretend should go to New Jersey. I'm gonna start a fundraiser probably tomorrow to try and get some funds up to go to New Jersey D's. I know it's a real long shot, but I'm gonna give it a try. If I can get the funding up, I will absolutely go down there and cover what I can cover. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get to Newark. It's, you know, it's a long shot, but I'm gonna see if I can make it happen. It's also, you know, it's dependent on kind of what happens down there in the next few days, if reporters are even able to film consistently, but I would absolutely love to be able to get down there. Darn, I can't count on your support, Will. Well, Will says it's not going to happen, so there's that. BC preachers in New Jersey. I imagine most of Portland MAGA is going to be represented in New Jersey pretty soon. His cameraman, BC's cameraman got arrested tonight. Wait, who got arrested? My chat's completely broken on my regular thing. Let me see if I can fix this. I thought I just wasn't getting any freaking chats on my regular stream for the last like 20 minutes, but no, it's just been broken. That's why I've been talking in the other chat. I didn't think anyone was talking over here. I would spend the money, or I would watch tonight's coverage of Mercado Media before you spend the money on a New Jersey's trip. The press was not treated well. Yeah, I mean, I know press got kicked out last night. BG on the scene was arrested. I mean, that's the thing. They can't just bully the press away. Like, that doesn't work. You can't do that. We'll see. I'll keep following it. Obviously, I haven't been able to see anything from about 6 o'clock here local, which was about when the curfew came in effect. When I get home, I'll review what happened tonight, though. I know, they kind of did the same thing last night, so. That's on BG. He didn't have his credentials, but I mean, there are no like press credentials. You can get credentials issued to you from whoever you work for, but I mean, for me, that would be pretend media. Like, I can just print up my own credentials. That doesn't mean anything. You don't need to have credentials to be press in the United States. There's no press license. There's no press permit. All you have to do is say you're reporting and you're press in the United States. New Jersey's home of Bon Jovi, big hair, and people with silly accents. They damn near laid hands on status quo until the cops were reminded they were on a live feed. I would have went to jail. I mean, I can print up some credentials before I go. I own a media company. I work for Pretend Media. There is no like press credential though. You don't have to work freedom. That's not how freedom of the press works in the United States. That is the issue. Yeah, when I show a press card that says Pretend Media on it, it's gonna draw some suspicion. I do have Pretend Media press credentials and a Pretend Media business card and stuff, but it doesn't really mean anything. The U.S. Constitution is the press pass. Yeah, exactly, Unfiltered. Take ear protection, FR gas mask, body armor. I don't have body armor. I have a gas mask, and I actually have a bump helmet coming tomorrow that Sabala bought for me. I have that, those walkers shooting amplified shooting earmuffs, and I think I can just get an adapter and put those on the bump helmet. You know, I have the gas mask, I have eye protection. I don't have body armor, but I mean, if they start shooting real bullets, that's going to be an issue. But yeah, I think tomorrow I'm going to get the fundraising stuff up. There'll be a post on YouTube posts, and there'll be a post on my Patreon, patreon.com/pretendmedia, my Discord, and probably the website, pretendmedia.live, if people are interested. The biggest issue is just going to be the ticket, because I'm either going to have to get 2 coach tickets or a business class ticket because of my size. The rest should be pretty easy to sort out. I have a little money in savings I can put towards it. I will probably, you know, bring in some donations and stuff while I'm down there. That can all go towards it. So I've been trying to figure it out. It's you know, it's getting the tickets, the main thing. Oh, I see someone back there. Leather jacket helps. Leather jacket would be nice. What's the weather like over there? It's cooler than it is here, I think. I got my Pretend Media hoodie. I can put a pillow under that and call it good. Bulletproof vests are available as surplus. I mean, they're going to have a real big problem if they start shooting journalists with actual bullets. Anna Minham, hello, I haven't seen you in a while. Yeah, I'll review tonight's footage when I get home, Lost Sailor. Bring Richard with me. That would be hilarious. I mean, Richard has gone to dozens and dozens and dozens of protests all across the country. He's been going around the country to different protests for, you know, at least since the early 90s. Yeah, I could see where a leather jacket would really help with less lethal rounds. You know, plates are that's kind of that's a lot, but yeah, leather jacket, a thick coat, something like that, does help with rubber bullets. I'll look at the footage from tonight. I've been following it. And you know, if I go down there, I'm looking to cover the protest, not to protest. I would be staying with the press. It sounds like, you know, they're being rough with the press, but I mean, I'm not going to be up on the front lines yelling at ICE, fucking starting shit, you know. Got a couple of guys back there. I don't know where Kamala Potty's been. It's been a while since we've seen her, since the flag wave. She's not banned. We made sure she wasn't banned. She may have gotten timed out, but hey. Hold on, I got you, Bree. Moonwalk the blue line. It is kind of dead when the DJ isn't here. He used to do Saturday, Sunday. Now he does Friday, Saturday. Kamala's been commenting and you aren't seeing them? No, I haven't seen any comments from Kamala. I saw someone else. Oh, Luigi. I saw your comment, Luigi, and I think I responded to your comment saying she was blocked, and we went through and made sure she wasn't blocked. If she was blocked, she's not anymore and hasn't been for a few days. Yeah, it was awesome to see Annie M in here again. Oh, sorry. Oh, Moorhead wants to know what kind of battery backup I have for a long stream session. So, my main phone is a OnePlus 15. I can shoot on that phone for 7 hours-ish without battery backup. The BodyCam stream that you're watching is DJI Pocket 3. It's actually an Extra Muse, which is clone of it, also made by DJI, but I have that hooked into an Orange Pi that's running BellaBox, and that has an Anker, like 50,000 milliamp hour. It's one of those tall Anker power banks, and that'll run the Orange Pi and the DJI Pocket 3 for probably 6 or 7 hours, and then I have the Orange Pi BellaBox hooked into 2 Netgear Nighthawk M6 Pro hotspots, and those are just run off generic 10,000 milliamp hour power banks. So I got a lot of different power banks powering a lot of different things. And then I have 2 cooling fans on the hotspots, and those are run by a separate generic power bank with just 2 USB-A ports. But if you just want to stream like on a phone, the OnePlus 15, I can stream for 7 hours straight without a power bank. The drumming, the indigenous people are doing a drum circle over by where Operation Inflation used to be. Let me see if I can zoom in enough. They are over there doing a drum circle. Oh, sorry, I forgot to zoom you guys out. According to the U.S. Constitution, the designated protest zone in the U.S. stretches from sea to shining sea, border to border, and all U.S. jurisdictions. Exactly, Richard. Yeah, the concept of free speech zone is unconstitutional in itself, hands down. So press-wise, who all was arrested tonight and who all was injured? Exactly, Elizabeth. BG was arrested. Was anyone hurt? Merc was good. Who else? No munitions, okay. Just do it, and if they arrest you, sue them. I mean, if they arrest me, probably they're just going to release you the same night, or you'll bond out. I mean, the risk of arrest is just, it's a risk you take doing stuff like this. People were arrested and probably beaten. Press, though? Or protesters? Press was harassed but stood their ground. I mean, it's very different attacking press and attacking protesters, and I know that's a blurry line too. There's a lot of protesters that hide behind, you know, press badges and not so much press credentials, but down here even, I've seen it a lot where people who are obviously protesting wear press and media badges on their hats or their backpacks or their coats. Especially on the right, I saw that. You know, there was that guy with a press hat and press badges that burned the pride flag that one night. Like, that's not, you know, you can't be press and participate in the protest or the counter protest. You're by default not press as soon as you're engaging in that activity. Yeah, we ran into that a few times here, Eliza, with the ICE agents intentionally shining their flashlights into cameras. It's a tactic they've used for a while. If there's a curfew, there's usually an exception for people who are working. And if you're covering the protest in an official capacity, you should be exempted from the curfew. I don't know how their curfew is written specifically, but that's usually how that works. We have a president actively defying the law, but MAGA thinks protesters should just submit and obey. That makes no sense. MAGA chose to reject the law when they chose Trump. I mean, that's a very good point. Live by the tree. Merck said BG had someone else streaming for him, you think? I'll look into it tonight. I'll try and catch up on everything that happened. Holy shit, we've gone way over, and we didn't hit our goal tonight. We still have 18 bucks to go. I should probably wrap things up here in a couple of minutes. DHS used Mercado's video, and Mercado nailed them with a copyright strike. That's awesome. Let me make sure I didn't get any other donations on the other stream or Cash App or Venmo or anything. If anyone donates via Cash App or Venmo and I don't see it, just let me know in the chat. It shows up on my main phone, but I don't always see them on my second phone. Filter fan funding. No, I still just have the $2 on the other stream. No, I appreciate that, Lost Sailor. Okay, I should probably wrap stuff up. Status Coup stood up to the police when they told him to move back further. Press need to stand up for their rights. You know, it's a tricky position. I'm not gonna fault press for not standing up, but it's their right. But you've got to make that judgment call in the moment if you think that's a fight that's safe to fight or not. People on the roof. Here? I don't think so. Oh, I got a $10 Cash App yesterday I didn't realize about. Matthew, if you're in chat, thank you for the Cash App from yesterday. logging me out of Venmo. Bag on a branch. Oh, this tree is heavily decorated with doll parts. Well, I'm gonna call it a night. I might as well just end it here. Oh, it'll crash if I pull up the donations on the main camera, so let me pull it up over here. So thank you on the BodyCam stream to Matt for the $2, and thank you for being a piece of junk, YouTube. And thank you to load. Oh, thank you to CMH twice for $4.99 twice. He was both the other two donations. Also, CMH, welcome to the Pretenders. Thank you for becoming a member. So, yeah, CMH and Matt were all the donations tonight. So, thank both of them very much for making this stream possible. Again, if anyone's watches regularly and hasn't subscribed and wants to support the stream, subscribing is the absolute best way you can support the stream. It really helps the channel out. Second best way is just hitting the like button. I'm gonna be off tomorrow, and then we will see what next week brings. I will for sure do something on Tuesday, probably about the same time. I don't know if I'll be down here doing a bike ride or what, but we'll do something on Tuesday for sure. So hopefully I will see you guys then. Let me text Bree, she needs to end the BodyCam stream, and then I'll end the regular stream. I guess I will end the regular stream, and then Bree will get to the BodyCam stream in a minute or two. So have a good night, regular stream people.